Hey everyone. Each week, our team crowdsources some of the most interesting things we found across every corner of the internet, adding a little insight from our perspective roles and research, insights, strategy, planning, digital work, and measurement. As curious thinkers, we go the extra mile by capturing our perspectives on one of the week's most interesting topics, and we call it the drop. So today's topic is a Richard Shotton book that recently came out about the illusion of choice. And it's really about the subconscious. And it's a complex topic and difficult to kind of wrap your head around. There's so many layers to it, and there's little things that guide our decisions each step along the way. And it's incredibly important to us as marketers. So little things like the title of the book, 16 and a half reasons. And it's that extra like half in there that makes it more specific and registers into your brain. You're more likely to trust something more specific. So little things like that. So Serena, from a social perspective, how does the subconscious work in your world?
Yeah, I love the idea of the subconscious because it's like we're going directly to the source. They say that the subconscious really manifests your entire perception and your reality. So that's also a whole trend on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, all of that is that whole manifestation ideology where it's when you're telling yourself positive things and saying positive affirmations, you're now changing your perception to a positive one, and vice versa when you're telling yourself negative things. So in that sense, digital and social media can be negative for people who are seeing lives that they want and they feel like they can't attain. So someone who's eating healthy and flying on their private jet over the weekend, that can have a negative connotation when you're feeling like you can't achieve that. And it can also have a positive one when you feel motivated and it's something you're working towards. So I like the idea of the subconscious and targeting that for consumers because it is the most powerful thing to target because it really has the most effect on people's lives and their reality.
Totally agree. Marig, how does this play out from a UX perspective?
Yeah, I think the idea of like perception and the subconscious is really important when we think of UX or UI for measurement, especially. There's all sorts of different things that can make a report like more understandable or more user friendly when you're delivering insights. One thing that comes to mind, for example, is a lot of people love pie charts because they look really cool, or like donut charts. But it's been proven that the human mind and the human eye can perceive linear distances, like in a bar chart, much better than radial distances, like in a pie chart, going around in a circle. So actually, a bar chart is a much better and clear way for people to understand the difference in magnitudes between two numbers rather than a pie chart. So little things like that can really change the degree to which people can absorb information or absorb like a report or insights that you're trying to deliver. So I think it's super important to continue to understand and develop our understanding of perception for good UX and UI.
Very cool. All right. That's our drop for this week. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, Marig. We'll see you next time.